everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the magical land of Enderal. Guess what I did? That's right, look at our money! We got 6,310 pennies. You know what that means? I actually went and sold some goddamn things. Now, I didn't sell everything, mostly because I couldn't seem to find, essentially, a merchant that would buy everything we had. There were, basically it was really hard just to find a guy that would buy the jewelry and the enchanted robes and such. So I sold almost all of it, but not all of it. Also, I kept, unique things, so anything that said it was part of a set item, we kept that. I always have, everything we're using, blah, blah, blah. You get the point. So I didn't say anything important. I sold all the junk that we're not going to use, basically. So any enchanted, like iron, steel, etc. weapons, or the rune gear that we found, blah, blah, blah. Again, you get the point, I'm sure. Okay, so we have money now. I think the first order of business, damn business, is that we go to Ark and essentially go and try and buy some books. So let's go travel there now whilst I explain to you a couple of things. Sure, the marketplace is probably the place to go. It makes sense to me. Okay, so, once again, I apologize that it's been so damn long since the last episode. It's been over a week. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The reason for that, it's got nothing to do with Enderal itself. I'm just kind of burnt out lately on recording. So, what that really means is, often there are days where I sit down and I'm like, okay, I got some free time, maybe I should record now. And it's like, I like playing Enderal, I really do. Let's put it this way, if I wasn't recording this series, I would have been in this game already. I like it that damn much, it's really good. I want to hear your words, buddy. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, it's nothing to do with the game, it's just recording anything, because I think a lot of people don't realize that, at least for me personally, I'm actually a very quiet person. You might not realize that. Like, for example, I'm going to try and get away from these NPCs so I can explain my point. If I'm at work, for example, and there are a bunch of people in the canteen is the place where you eat. I know you Americans call it something else. But anyway, if I'm there, usually I'm the guy sitting there looking at his phone, not really talking to anyone. It's not because I'm antisocial, exactly, it's just I'm quiet. I don't really engage in conversation unless someone else does to me. So, long story short, whilst I enjoy making these videos, and they are an outlet for me to essentially ramble and get shit off of my brain dome thing, which I enjoy. There's just often times where I just sit down, I'm like, I just want to play a video game, I don't want to sit there and talk for like an hour and, try and be entertaining, so it's nothing to do with the game, it's just, there are often days lately, in specific, that I've just been kind of burned out on recording. Now, doesn't mean I'm quitting, nothing like that, I just, I'm taking some days off that I wouldn't normally take off to make sure I don't get burned out, so that I don't quit. So anyway, whoa, what are you doing? Random cartwheels, I remember her. She did that before, she's fucking nuts.
Right?
Wait, what?
Have you been to, how do they say it? Malaya?
Okay, you might be wondering why I freaked out. I thought that kid was bald for a second there. There's nothing wrong with being bald. Being bald is fine. But a bald kid is usually a pretty weird thing. I thought her hair just hadn't loaded in. No, it's just that it's skin color,
Hungry
so,
for arcane secrets?
Yes, arcane secrets.
Walk blessed.
How is business?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. I can't complain. I suppose the wars in Kilay and Kira make it harder to get your hands on certain wares. But still, life's good. Definitely more comfortable than my time on the road, though.
Your time on the road, you were homeless? I feel like we've had this conversation with this bitch. I'm sure we have. But let's try it again just in case it's... I mean, it's coming up in white, which suggests that we haven't had it, but I don't know. I feel like we have, but it could be a quest, so sure.
What? No, I was a vagabond.
A vagabond.
As people like to say. A traveling mage.
Figures. So how did you become a vagabond?
I grew up in a village near Duneville. Actually, I had a pretty good childhood there. But when I discovered my magical gifts, well, let's just put it this way. It changed how people treated me, even my own parents. I just felt the need to, I don't know, get out, see some of this world. So after I did the passage to the water, that is, after the Order taught me how to use my magic path, I decided not to return to my village and packed my traps and hit the road. Kind of bold, yes, but back then, I didn't care. But I digress.
I'm glad. I'm not gonna lie, it may just be the way she's telling the story, but holy shit do I find you boring, lady. Okay, so let's get some knowledge up in this hizzle, shall we? You did the passage to the water, how was it?
Hard. The Arcanist made it clear that we stood at the crossroads. Either we learn to control the magic, or we become outlaws.
I swear we had this
It
conversation.
was not a pleasant time, I can tell you that much. The keepers were extremely strict, and you learn to be independent, to not get too close to anybody. But no offense, that's a very personal topic.
Fuck you, I'm the main character. You'll tell me whatever I want. Okay. What happened to the people who didn't make it through the passage? What do you mean by people treat you differently? What? And you weren't afraid of bandits, for example? What a weirdly phrased question. Let's go with this one. Why were you treated differently? What do you mean? Are you a witch?
Well, they weren't exactly hostile to me, but it was the small things. Looks,
That
talk
bitch is
going
still
on
doing her
behind
cartwheels
my
in the
back.
background.
Over time, that just gets to you.
She's fucking nuts.
But you know, I don't think I can blame them. Especially with the village folk. The word magic is always mentioned together with wild magic, Orbeus, and devastated cities.
Ouroboros.
And all of a sudden, here I am. Suddenly one of them who can do those things. Even though I don't have Eterna blood. How is that supposed to fit into their worldview? They can't really know better.
God, you're boring. Holy shit. Sounds tough.
I probably made it sound worse than it was. I've heard that on Nehrim, magically gifted people get driven out of their village, or worse. I guess I should consider myself lucky.
Maybe you should. Okay, bloody hell, that was boring as shit. At least for me, I don't know. Show me what you got in stock.
Sure, take a look.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, so what do we want here? We need apprentice. I say we just get like a whole bunch of magical shit. I suppose. What are we doing? I guess elementarism, terrorism, whatever. Let's buy those. And this will be where they're like, yo, you got more than 25, you can't use those books, you sucker. There you go. Okay, we don't have more than 25, but we will do. So this, I think, isn't going to level us up anymore. You already have developed the skill too well to benefit from this learning book. Yeah, so I bought those two pointlessly. That's okay. So we need apprentice. Ah, okay. Wait, what? Oh, no, adept. I knew that. So I think we decided to go for heavy armor. We don't have any heavy armor books, do we? Do you have you got any like heavy armor? Sean, what you got?
Sure.
Yes. So I need adept, elementarism. Yeah, okay, these ones. Beautiful. They're expensive as shit. I'll also take the adept archery, and I'll take the apprentice archery. You only have one, which is kind of a problem. You have no armor. That's also kind of a problem. Really, I suppose I should look at my stats before we go messing around with this. We have 2 more memory points I need to use. So what do we got here that's close? So entropy, we only need 4 books. Archery, we need another 5. Need 6 in mentalism. Okay. Let's have a look. So basically don't buy more than 4 entropy books, and we should be good here. We need to do this, goddammit. We need to do this. So apprentice entropy. You only got 3? You suck! God diggity damn it. Alright, I'll buy all of these, I suppose. They're all magic. Rhetoric is, like speechcraft, isn't it? Or rhetoric. It's pronounced rhetoric. I keep going rhetoric. Like rhetorical, it's different. That's light magic, not light armor. Sure, I guess? Why not? And then, I apologize if you can hear the dog barking. It's not my dog, it's a neighbor's dog. They don't control their animals, because they are shit owners. Alright, so let's just pop these books, shall we? So we want to take the apprentice ones first. God damn it, dog, shut up! Apprentice book available, yes. Wait, no. Adept. There you go. I knew that. I really wish there was a quicker way of using these things. They're kind of really freaking annoying. Just pretend it's a dog in the game. You know, it's ambience. So, yeah, okay. Take all these bloody things. This is exciting next level gameplay right here. Life magic, yes. And mentalism. Bloody hell. This is a really, like, mind-numbingly annoying way of leveling up. Like, having to use these one by one every single time. I mean, I get what they're going for, but yeah, I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the regular way you level up in Skyrim. It was much more streamlined. I know some people are gonna be like, yeah, but streamlined doesn't make it better. I think in this situation it does. There's a lot of things that they changed over time in the Elder Scrolls games that Yes, did make it too basic. Like, if you compare this to Morrowind, Morrowind is so fucking complex compared to this game. But at the same time, I think some of the things they did were smart. So you're from Calais, right? Did you flee the war over there? I'm sure we had this conversation as well, so you know what, just because I think it's going to give us knowledge points, I'm just going to skip ahead. Of course, you can always pause the video, read his text if you want.
I'm very bad.
Barter, what do you sell?
Spices, rugs,
Yeah,
delicacies,
rugs.
only the best.
Books!
Straight from Kilo.
Okay, so he's got Apprentice, Alchemy, Light Magic, and Rhetoric. Alchemy, Light Magic, and Rhetoric. Oh, sorry, Rhetoric. I mean, if I were an alchemist, which I ain't right now. Oh, look at those oranges. That bad fucking ass, man. Where did I put... There you go. Look at the oranges. Why won't you look at them? Okay, who the hell? But yes, we are going to be carrying on with some form of quest today, unsurprisingly. I don't know if it's going to be main quest. You're not Enderalian, are you? Because you're black. Basically is what my racist-ass character is saying. We had this conversation as well. I know we did. Shut up. My character's a racist. I'm not. He is quite fucking clear. You don't walk up to the only black dude around and go, yo, you ain't from around these parts, are ya? Black guy? And he's like, well, damn, son. Why don't you just drop the N-bomb whilst you're at it? Do you also sell information? I need, pack of smokes, a Mars bar, and some information.
Information? What do you mean?
I mean information. Have 25 pennies, you dick.
Let me see.
Shut up.
A couple of moons ago, I had a really strange guy as a customer. He wore...
Oh, I remember we had this as well, because I remember him saying cold people, and I was like, yo, that's also really fucking... There's a lot of racism in Enderal. A lot of racism. Alright, so you also have Adept Elementarism. I will take it. How much money do we have now? We already spent half our money. Bloody hell. I can still have that fucking dog. You know what? For now, at least we're better with this. You see, like, where do we even buy the, where do we buy? You know, I think we have, like, 19 block. Do we have an apprentice block? No. Oh, we do. I don't know. We got so many points to use. I'm just gonna level up block as well. Fuck it. I'd like to find some heavy armor books, but I don't know where to buy them. Heard from, like, a smithy, maybe? Is there a smithy around here? Let's have a look. Logo map. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, there's the bank here as well that we haven't been in yet. Let's go check out the bank, because didn't we get like some bank keys? I think we did. Who are you? Oh, we already spoke to you. Alright, in the bank we go. Oh, that was a quick load screen. Okay, so I guess I'll speak to you.
Walk blessed, my son.
Thank you.
How can Sylvan and friends serve you today? Would you like to open a personal vault? Or perhaps even acquire an estate?
Yo, I can barely afford to buy books to level up. Do I really look like a man who can afford an estate? Like, I mean, come on. I can barely afford the clothes on my back, sir. What do you mean a personal vault?
A ledger. Your very own safe in our house, which we will manage on your behalf. We will meticulously track all your deposits and withdrawals, and best of all, thanks to our very generous interest rates, the longer you entrust your money with us, the more it proliferates on its own.
Word of the day, proliferates. How can my money proliferate on its own? Enlighten me.
Well, evidently this was a metaphor. Just imagine that for every day your money rests in our vaults, we present you with some extra coin on top of it, as in appreciation for your trust, so to speak.
What? And you do this at your own expense? How can that be profitable for you? What are you into, you kinky bastard? You're spending all on porn, aren't you? And then you're redistributing the porn, and I don't understand. Where am I going with this? You gonna redo that part again? And we're gonna fuck it up this time. Oh, okay, that was a quick load screen. Okay, so I guess I speak to
Walk
you.
blessed, my sir.
Oh, thank you.
How can Sylvan and friends serve you today? Would you like to open a personal vault? Or perhaps even acquire an estate?
Goldbug and friends. Goldbug. Goldbug. Okay, what do you mean a personal vault?
A ledger.
Ledger.
Your very own
His
safe in our
ledger.
house, which we will
Why
manage
so
on your
serious?
behalf. We will meticulously track all your deposits and withdrawals, and best of all, Thanks to our very generous interest rates, the longer you entrust your money with us, the more it proliferates on its own.
Savings, check-ins and CDs, T-bills, or we can just take all your money and throw it in the big mattress back there. That's a Mosk reference, you're welcome. Okay, so how can my money proliferate on its own?
Well, evidently this was a metaphor. Just imagine that for every day your money rests in our vaults, we present you with some extra coin on top of it, as in appreciation for your trust, so to speak.
What? And you do this at your own expense? How can this be profitable for you? What are you up to?
Well, you see, this is a highly complicated process.
Oh,
And I
man.
fear it would be a matter of
Yes,
impossibility
quite
to elucidate my response in such a fashion that you would be capable of comprehending it with your, I beg your pardon, most likely quite limited intellectual capabilities. Let us talk about more enjoyable matters instead, such as your money.
How about I elucidate my sword up your ass? How about that? And this ain't no kinky shit. Like, it's gonna cut you in two, my friend. Would you like me to do that? No? Then never speak to the main character like that again, okay? I will kill you. I will come back there and kill you, even if I have to TCL through the fucking boss. I can do it. I'm basically a god. Look at this shit. Toggle god mode. God mode's on. Don't fuck with me, buddy. I'll do it. Look, if you want my money, you'll tell me what you do with it, or I'm gonna slap you around.
Fine then. We use it to trade.
What do you trade? Are you trading people? Is this a slave trade racket? You trade with the coin of your customers.
We invest. For example, in promising expeditions or new trade routes. And from the returns those investments yield, we not only pay our employees, but your interest as well. Now, don't you look at me that way. We have to make a living somehow, too.
What happens to my money if your investments turn out to be mistakes, like you were when your father didn't pull out in time to, jizz on your mother's stomach?
Banks do not make mistakes. Didn't your parents teach you this?
I
Now
don't know
enough
who
of
they
this
were.
nonsense and
My
back
father
to
was creepy at the
business.
beginning of the
Do
game.
you want to open a gold shelf or not?
I want to open a vault.
Very well. We will need a 100 penny deposit to start with. After that, you may make a withdrawal or deposit whenever you would like.
Alright, here you go. If you fuck with my money, I'll kill you.
Excellent. You will not regret
I
this.
better not.
Here, this is your personal safe key. This way, you may access your shelf even when we are closed.
Closed.
To make a deposit, simply talk to one of the bankers or put it on the shelf yourself. And should you acquire any shareholdings, simply give them to me and we will allocate them with your future interest.
Alright, I was with you until you told me to start speaking to people and spoke about shareholdings. Now I'm confused. What do you mean by shareholdings?
Well, holdings for something, a business, a caravan, things like that. But forgive me for saying so, you do not seem to be a man of means. So I don't suppose it will be relevant to you.
I want to kill this guy so bad. Alright, so I'd like to withdraw money, I'd like to deposit money, I want to access my vault. I don't know, deposit?
Of course.
How much do you want to deposit? I'm going to put in another 400 to round it up to 500. There you go.
A wise decision.
Yes. Creepy.
Walk blessed, my sir. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
I would like to acquire an estate. I swear I have the money. Show me what you have to offer.
Of course.
What? How the fuck is this an estate? This is... What? Yo, I can buy blueprints for carpets? And ceramic amphoras? Wait a minute. Is this blueprints for things that I can decorate a house with? Well, here we go. So these are the deeds. That's way cheaper than I thought it was going to be. We can actually afford this shitty one. Let's buy the shitty house. Yeah. I bought a shitty house. How do you want to name your house? Why does it have a dollar sign in front of it? It looks like it says, show do you want to name your house. What should we call it? We'll call it the shit shack. Because I suspect it probably will be. Whoa, no capital H there, man. It looks weird. There you go. Okay, so we got the shit shack. This makes me happy. And we can buy some books. We can buy some books. Master... Oh my god, they're expensive. Alright, so... We need apprentice. I really wish apprentice appeared above adept. I mean, I get it doesn't because, you know, alphabetical order, but... It would be nice if they came in the order of, like, you know, how good they are. So, like, the shittest ones are at the top, then down below, and blah, blah, blah. Not the way it works. So, we need Adept Elementarism. We will buy those. We still need Apprentice Archery, I think. And I would also like to get the Apprentice Block. And definitely Heavy Armor. And then, I don't remember what else we need. Like, how many of those books we need. We'll go with that for now. We'll save the rest of our coins. I think we've done pretty decent. We need to go use the 2 memory points that we have before I forget. So we'll maybe do that when we're done the bank here. We got a quest, eh? I did say we were going to do, like, you know, an actual quest today. So far, it hasn't happened. But, you know, suck it up, Buttercup. Adept Book of Element. Yes, yes. Give me all of the skill points. How many more skill points do we have? Only 20 learning points. Okay, so we've caught up somewhat. Somewhat. Archery. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. So we need heavy armor. Oh, wait. My heavy armor's higher than that? Ah, shit.
Safe with Sylvan and friends.
Yes,
Exceedingly safe, believe me.
Oh, to acquire an estate and apparently buy books. So we need adept heavy armor. Okay. Oh, we should probably sell the other books as well. I'll do that off screen, rather. Because I can't bother to do that right now. That's something I was going to speak about. Whilst, yes, I have been burnt out on recording, I've not really been as burnt out. Oh my god, shut up! Not really been as burnt out when it comes to streaming. Because streaming is like a more casual thing for me, so I don't know, man. There's probably going to be a point in time in which I don't record very much at all, and I mostly just stream. But I don't think I'll ever entirely just stream. Because there are some days where I do want to sit down without, like, you know, a live audience. Just to basically ramble to myself. And I think there's certain games that really don't work very well on stream. Particularly RPGs like this where you have to cut things out. I don't know.
Good evening.
Any news?
Well, this and that. Recently there was a hunter from up north who apparently found a crashed starship buried within the glacier. A massive one.
A starship?
But who knows what truth there is to this. Maybe the guy drank too much or just wanted attention.
It's probably a reference to, like, a quest in another Elder Scrolls game, or a movie, a TV show, something like that. Beats the fuck out of me, man. So, again, I'm pretty sure we have keys for vaults, and I don't know how to use them. Don't think it was an option on this guy.
Hello. How may I be of service?
Hello. I'd like to access my vault. Is that going to let me access the other ones? Probably not.
Of course.
Of course. Okay, so we get 8 pennies per day. 0. Okay, so the next. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I mean, sure.
Walk blessed.
Okay.
And don't forget, your money is safe with Sylvan and friends.
Whoa. So this also goes to the bank. Maybe this will take us to the place. Okay, hiccups real bad. Maybe this will take us to the place where we can use the keys. Why is there a cell door down here? Why is there a cell here under the bank? Who are they arresting to put them in cells? That has a master lock. Oh, this is where they keep the money. Because there's a bunch of gold bars on the table there. It's not really a cell then, is it? I don't know. Would you consider it a cell? What the hell is this? Oh, that's a vault. Which has no animation sound. Okay, that's master. So some of these we might be able to open because, again, we, yeah, okay, so requires a key. I think we do have a couple of vault keys. I'm sure we do. I think we did a quest where someone was like, you know, I don't really have anything to give you, but here's a key to my vault. Help yourself. I swear that was a thing that happened. Are they on, like, multiple levels? They are. Good God. Are these ones all going to be empty if they don't require a key? That one's also master. There's a key. Ah! There we go. Don't know where the hell we got this key, but sure. 500 coins. Sweet. It's the chest backwards. Fuck it is, ain't it? Terrible. Just terrible. Like, good God, people. Yeah, these ones are all empty. That's expert. Do we have, do we perhaps have a scroll for unlocking an expert luck? No. No, we don't. Did I use the books that I just bought from that guy? I don't think I did. Adept. I thought I just bought some adept heavy armor. Did I not? Did I use them? I don't know. What is my heavy armor? What are my stats? Okay, they seem pretty decent, I guess. We still got 15 million, but that's a lot, man. We need to use those fucking things. Ah, here we go. Silver ingot. Silver bloody ingot. That was 18, really 18 coins? Okay, I suppose the ambrosia is nice. That was really crap considering. Well, I think we did have 2 keys, so that should be all of them. So let's... I'm gonna go in there. Let's go down here. I think there was another floor down or something. Yeah, over here. Here we go. We'll check this real quick. Just in case. Some master. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's a key. There's a key. Key. And that's expert. Okay, so yeah. We did just have the 2 keys. So interesting. So at least we now know where the bank is so that when we get more keys, we know where to come with them. And it's cool that that's the way they give some of the quest rewards. Okay, so I think we're done in the bank for now.
Hello.
So, hello! We could go meet Jesper at the Western Cliffs. That's the main quest, I think. Find the missing novice. Ah, that's right. We got this one last episode. There was that dude who originally he wouldn't speak to us because he was bugging out. And then he told us that this chick was missing. So, Magister Rogan, or Ragan rather, I said that completely wrong, misses his assistant, the novice Elia. According to him, she wasn't seen in the temple since the last 2 days and most likely walks around in the nobles or the barracks quarter. If I can find her and send her back to him, he will reward me. So she's just walking around Ark, apparently. I can't... Oh, we don't even have a mark of her. Oh, it's going to be a bitch to find this woman. I feel like we did run into someone called Elia. Okay, well, I guess in that case, if we don't have a quest marker, I'm going to walk around real quick, see if I can find her, and if I do, I'll bring you in, or if I get bored, we'll probably carry on with the main quest. I don't think we have too many side quests right now that seem all that interesting. Though, again, they... For example, there's this one. There's like, bring this dude 5 hammerbird eggs. That could be the whole quest. Or it could be, you know, kind of like that quest that we had with the woman and the paintings. She was a witch, blah, blah, trapping people in the paintings. It could be like that. It could open up like a whole more interesting thing. I don't know. Just at first glance, seems boring as shit. So what does it say? Nobles of the barracks quarter. So her name is Elia. I swear we did find someone called Elia. So I guess I'm going to walk around the noble of the barrack quarter. Oh boy. Like I say, I'll cut it out and I'll bring you in if I find her or if I get bored. Alright, so I'm in the noble's quarter. I also just remembered we did buy that shitty house in the marketplace, so we need to go check out the shit shack. So we'll do that real quick. However, there's a bathhouse here, so I figured you might want to see this. It might be interesting. There might be some titties. I don't really know. Pixel tees don't really do it for me, but let's go have a look. It might be full of dudes with their dongs hanging out. I have no idea, man. So far, I see a distinct lack of anyone naked. Hello. That's some crazy hair you got going on there, sir. Okay, he doesn't speak. Alright.
Greetings.
Greetings! Okay, you're moderately naked. What the hell happened to your boob? That was weird. Look at her, like, bikini thing. It's really stretchy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now, you're staring at me. It's just creepy. Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Huh.
I'm being a
An
pervert.
arcanist, aren't you?
Why do
Well,
you
I
talk?
hope your name is on the register.
But she doesn't.
The last thing Enderal needs right now are
Nice,
more
sir.
wild mages on the loose.
Is it important?
I mean, probably not. But,
Is it important?
really, I can't, they've invisible ward me. Oh, you sons of bitches. I was gonna take a nosedive. Look at that pillow.
Men, that's just how they are.
Excuse me? You sexist bitch.
Yes.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I mean, I don't know. I just want to check out the bathhouse. I need to be a dick about it. Look, this is not for your eyes, okay? There are half-naked people here. Sir? Sir. There are half-naked people.
So many strange faces.
Well, now you don't have to
Well,
see them.
Isn't it nice?
Well, yes, I'm sure. Okay, so can I put a bucket on this dude's head as well whilst he's in the water? Hang on. Hang on. Don't move, old man. Don't move. Don't move! You're moving. You're ruining everything! It's not gonna work, the water's screwing up. Hello!
Herbal essence for my hair.
He looks a bit like, oh shit, what's his name? You know, he was in Star Trek, Picard, is that it? And, you know, Professor X. You know the guy I'm talking about. He's like a famous dude with an awesome voice. I think he's British. I'm totally blanking on his name right now. This is why I call everyone Dave, in case you didn't know.
Some shifts never end.
Well, this wasn't half as interesting as I was hoping, so... play something else. Okay, I can't tell you to.
Is it important?
Alright, well, that's a bathhouse. Yeah. So let's go to the marketplace, check out the house real quick that we bought, and then I'll get back to trying to find this Elia chick. Aha! Okay, so I found the house. It was in German. Whoa, that loaded instantly. Look at that. That is trippy as... that's actually blinding. Okay, let's not look at that ever again. Interact expansion board. Oh. So this is where you can upgrade the house. Cool. But there were all those blueprints as well. I need to wait for this light to wear off clearly, because god damn it's blinding. Oh, we have a secure chest as well. This is not half as bad as I was expecting. Okay, good. We can kind of see now. Yeah, there was also those blueprints that, seemed to suggest that we could use those to furnish the house, because it was like carpets and things. I don't know. Sure, let's buy this laborer room. Fade to black. Oh, whoa, hello. Okay, so it's like all of this shit. Not bad, man. Not bad. We got like a spare bed. We can have people stay with it. Holy crap. Suddenly it looks way better. That gives us a lot of stuff for 300 coins. Ah, we got 3 back. Only 297 to go. This box is empty. Bit of a weird place for the wardrobe. Like, how would you, like... do you know what I mean? Like, in real life, how would you really open that with the table there in front of it? I don't know, a little strange. I mean, I get, you know, it's a video game. Wait, what? Why can't I buy the same thing again? Maybe it's not the same thing, but it's listed as the same thing? I don't think that did anything, unless... hang on, let me reload real quick. Let's see if all that stuff up above was there before. Okay, it was. Again, we got a lot for 300 coins, like god damn. This is actually very, very handy. That's backwards. Oh my god, why? Why? They love putting things backwards. It drives me fucking nuts, man. Again, this is very cool. And now we have somewhere to do alchemy and enchanting and, you know, workbench stuff. Very handy. It doesn't have everything we need. There's no, like, Tanner rack. And there's no, oh, what do they call a whetstone for the weapons. But, you know, it is the shit house. I don't get why we can select this again. It doesn't seem to do anything, so it's probably a waste of money. So, I mean, decent house considering we paid, like, what, 1,500 for it or something around there. Oh, by the way, I looked for that Elia chick again in the military barracks area, because it said it was either going to be there or the noble quarter. I can't find her anywhere. She could be in a house or something, or it might just be that since it's nighttime, she's not out right now. I don't know. I kind of hate quests where they just send you on a wild goose chase looking for an NPC and they really give you no specifics on where they are. It's just like, yeah, here's this massive area. Just go look around. Like, so for now, just because that's kind of annoying me, we're gonna do a different quest. If I want to survive in Enderal's wilderness, I need to become more skillful. Perhaps I can get helpful hints in libraries. Okay, so this is just like, you know, find books. This is one of those, what I think is just like an ambient quest. Where it's just, it will find, again, these are in Skyrim. I think these are ambient, which basically means it will essentially find a dungeon that you haven't been to and be like, yo, here's a monster in there, go kill it, get 200 coins or whatever. Again, if that is the case, it's not going to be interesting. It's really just going to be a case of killing the dude, so it's not going to be, again, interesting. These, we have to go to like a bunch of different ruins to get these artifacts. They're like all over the place. There's one over there. I think there's some like down here. Yeah, there's one over there. I think there were 3? Well, the other one's there? What? Oh, Doshi. What? I mean, sure. Okay, so we could do that one. Other than that, most of these quests besides this one, I say we do this hammerbird one, because if I don't do it now, I'm never going to fucking do it. And again, it could just be as simple as getting these bird eggs, and he's like, thanks. job done. Or it could be way more interesting than it sounds. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm going to be a little pissed if it's not. In front of Ark's gates, I met an old starling bird named Kermay Dave, who asked for my help. He wants me to gather a handful of hammerbird eggs, which he wants to rear as carrier birds. To do so, I should be on the lookout for flying hammerbirds near the watchtower and the lake and follow them to their nests. Okay, so... Sure, man. So this was the... okay, so the Ark front gate. So we need to go there and go near the watchtower. The watchtower. Sure. I'm going to go outside the west gate. First, before I do that, actually, I'm going to go back in here and rest so it's daytime so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. So I'm going to cut that out. I'll bring you back in and we'll go look around the tower. Alright, one up. We're right next to the watchtower. By the way, check out the view. How fucking beautiful is that? It's not going to look quite as good on YouTube, but trust me, it's pretty bloody beautiful. And hey, Dave got his name back. That's nice. He just keeps interchangeably going between Dave and Whirlwind. I don't know why. Right, so what did this say specifically? Look out for flying hammerbirds near the watchtower and lake and follow them to their nest. So I'm supposed to actually follow birds to their nest. Is that... There's one. There's one. There's one. Come on, you son of a bitch. Go, Dave, go. I see you. I've lost it. Oh, God, it's over there. So I don't think this is going to really work. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But I don't feel like this is going to be all that reliable. Because surely their AI isn't going to program them to go back to their nests. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. I think what it's more saying is that the nests are going to be near where you see the birds. Somewhat. Like, where would the nest be? If I were a nest, where would it be? Is it going to be like on top of a tree? Is it just going to be like on the ground? Probably not. I don't know. Right, there's a bird. Wait. Oh, God. Dave, what are you doing, man? Dave, turn around. All right, where's that fucker going? See, I think it's that little island thing over there. Oh, in fact, I think I see a nest. I see something there. Please just have 5 eggs in here so I don't have to fuck around with this for like 20 minutes. Pretty sure it's a nest right there. Totally is, isn't it? Totally is! I'm the greatest. Yeah, you get out of here. Gonna rob your nest. So hard to click on. It's so hard to click on. Really, 1 egg? 1 fucking egg? You want if I have 5 of these? 5? I mean, he was back on the nest. You gotta give him that. Oh, is there one there on the edge of that house? I think there is. Okay, so this seems to be like almost like an Easter egg hunt. Pun, I guess, kind of intended. I think that's kind of where they're going with this. That's totally a nest. Okay. Yes, yes. Give me the egg. Give me the egg. Why can't I click on you? Why can't I click? What the fuck? Why? It's right there. I can see the egg, man. I can see the egg. All right, you know what? Fuck this. TCL. Can I like pick? Ah, here we go. Okay, a little bit of a wonky hitbox on that, but click box, whatever. But we got it. So we got 1 there. We got 1 here. We need 3 fucking more. Good God. Because this is near the watchtower. The watchtower is there. Let's just look around, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's one over there as well. Guess where's he going? I don't know. Actually, I think I do see a nest there. Like, right there. This is, I can tell I'm going to get, like, 3 or 4 of these. And then we're going to run into trouble finding last, like, 1 or 2. I can tell. Oh my God. Let me up. Let me up. Sweet. Alright. It's going way better than I thought it was going to. Look, it's a cow. And a goat. A bloody goat. I'm hoping there's more than 5 nests. If there's not, it's going to be, I think I see what, like a bird nesting there. I don't see the nest, but I see the bird. Yeah, if there's not more than 5 nests, then, again, we have to find literally all of them. And that, could be difficult. Could be very difficult. Is there booty over there? There's something over there. We'll go check that out in a second. I swear I saw a bird nesting. What the? Is there camp here? Okay, sure. Backwards chest. I mean, I'm gonna say that's backwards, because, like, you wouldn't be opening it from standing in this bush, would you? So what the hell was in there? A drill and some... A drill? Come on, man. I swear I saw a freaking bird. And now I don't see it. And now I'm sad. There's like so much shrubbery around here, man. Shit. Yep, we got 3 of them. This is where we're gonna run into trouble trying to get lost to. Like I said, let's go check out this little cave thingy over here. We're adventuring. You're in very shallow water, sir. Aha! Now you're mine. Look, crab buddy. I know you're gonna fight me, so I'm just gonna kill you already. You imposing king crab but whoa! This is a cave? I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like, you know, not like an exterior cave, not an interior one. What's it called? Pitch shelter. Sure, we'll go check it out. Like I say, we're adventuring. I see you! You bastard! I hear... Oh, he's right there. I was gonna say, I hear more crabs. Yeah. Get dunked on, you son of a bitch. See, like, you could put secret booty here, man. It would have been a great spot for secret booty. Or down there. There's like so many like little nooks and crannies you could have shoved booty. Wait, there's got to be something in here, right? Is this the whole room? Oh, here we go. What's in the chest? 19 bloody coins. I mean, we are kind of poor, but at the same time, 19 is still disappointing. Some iron ore we could mine. Ah, here we go. I'm trying to hear if I can... Well, if I could hear something, like an enemy. I feel like there's gonna be bandits or something like that in here. Well, there you go. Fucking highwayman. Sound like he was right through that wall. That's right. I'm sneaking. You can't hear... There you are. You know what? We're more of an archer. Just use the goddamn bow. Surprise, bitch! That did a lot of damage. I like it. Oh shit, there's tons of them. I don't see you, but you're over there somewhere. What the hell? Where'd they go? Oh, hi. Oh, fuck. No!
Just a scratch.
Just a flesh wound. Eh. Oh god. How did I miss that? You die now.
Oh shit!
Damn right. Oh shit. What? Nice wallbang, sir, you cheating scumbag. Oh god, it went over his shoulder. Looking back over my shoulder, I can see the look in your... I'm not gonna take that shit because it's really heavy for how bad it is. You have nothing. Wow. Oh, look at that. What? No. I thought it was going through his neck. Well, we did shoot the man in the dick twice, apparently. Well, I mean, that one's right in the dick. That one's pretty close. You know, I didn't do that intentionally, I assure you. But, we'll just call it a happy coincidence. Give me that goddamn coin plus. See, look, there's those eggs right there and we can't take them. Can't I just take those and pretend that I found all the nests? I wonder if that works, or if you actually have to get them. Well, then again, if we look at the quest thing, it doesn't have like, you know, 3 out of 5 listed or whatever, and it didn't update when we picked them up, so I'm guessing any eggs will work. Do I already have some? I bet I fucking do. Hang on. Where would they be? Oh, shit. That's right, I put away all my ingredients. God damn it. I'll take the steel helmet because it doesn't weigh very much. Okay, in rune, sure. We have a bunch of runes and magic spells we haven't really been using. Again, my laziness prevails, really. Did I not you loot you? No, I didn't. Hey. It's just not worth it. It's like so cheap. And then you go and sell it to the vendor and they offer you like 1/3 of the fucking price. So you're like, oh, this is worth 15. Maybe I should pick that. And they give you 5. You're like, oh, great. Hey, it's not backwards. A potato. You put a potato in a fucking chest. I thought that was like a taco for a second there. From that angle, it kind of looked like one. I was like, damn, that's exotic for you people. Apple. Never had a taco in my life, FYI. Not really a thing in this country. I mean, they are. But like, whereas in America, Mexican food is Just some magic elementarism. Whereas in America, you know, Mexican food is incredibly popular because, you know, you got a lot of Hispanics in America, which, by the way, not a bad thing. Hispanic ladies are fucking hot. But yes, we don't have Hispanics here. Like, never seen one in my life. I just haven't. So, what we have instead is a shitload of curry, because we have a lot of Indian people. No, that's not racist, it's a bloody fact. Most of my friends are Indians, that's not true. I do work with several of them, though. I say several of them like, you know, they're different. Several of those people, you know what I mean. But yeah, I work with a lot of Indian dudes. So there's a lot of Indian takeaways all over the place. So, yeah. Basically, imagine how popular Mexican food is in America, and then the equivalent in England, but for Indian food. I mean, sure, we'll rest in the bed for an hour, just to get our HP back. So, a bit of a lackluster expedition here. I haven't really picked up much of anything. Disappointing. I'd like some skill books, man. Like, without buying the fucking things all the time. Like, it just seems like the way they've designed the game is that you really need a shitload of money just to spend them on skill books so you don't have points lying around that you never use. I mean, for example, if we go to our hero menu, we still have 53 fucking crafting points that we can't really afford to use. Plus, I haven't really decided which profession I kind of want to go into. I don't know. But, I mean, even if I had, like, fucking damn is that shit expensive. Alright, save again, and out we go. Holy crap, is that blinding. Hello. Die. Get out of here. Oh, you're already dead. I think we've strayed too far. I'm gonna say the other nests are probably gonna be pretty close by to the tower. There's a guard here? What the hell? What do you do? Oh, okay, they're going along the road. Fair enough, I'll let you off. Just don't make a habit of it. It's a moo-moo cow. Kinda want to kill the moo-moo cow. If I were a nest, where the fuck would I be? There's one there. I think we already looted that one. Maybe they come back. So again, I'm kind of tempted just to try and go and buy some hammerbird eggs. Or maybe see if these respawn over time. I would think they probably would. Because, like, damn. It just seems kind of frustrating trying to find the last two. Yeah, it's one we already looted. See, we got that one as well. We got the one that was over there on the edge. Where would the last two be? I really don't know. I'm probably going to make a cut here and bring you in when I find them. So, yeah, or if I give up and we decide to, you know, try and buy some or just come back later. Oh my god, I found another goddamn nest. Holy crap. Oh, finally. Okay, so I am here on the map. Right there. Yeah. There's also two big-ass crabs down there that look like they want to punch my face in. Oh, there's actually a lot of them. Oh, good. It's right across from that bedroll thingy over there. So, you know, just in case you're using this as a guide, there you go. Alright, so now to find the fifth goddamn one. I think there may be more than 5 around here because I'm seeing a lot of hammerbirds. And I'm straying quite a bit. There's another one up there. Ah, I think there is a nest there, huh? You better be a bloody nest. You know what, just because I really don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to climb up this shit, I'm just going to fly up here. But yeah, there's a nest right there. Oh, thank God. Alright, so that's number 5. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. Mostly boys, let's be honest here. Okay, so. Ow. What up with this horse? Saw you from a distance. What are you doing? Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Steals from the bad, gives to the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. I've got a new horse, I don't need Dave anymore. I can't really rhyme this, but the rhyme is pretty poor. Do 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 do. Fuck you, fuck you. Don't run away, you're mine now.
So, any luck?
I wouldn't say luck, but yeah, I did it. I found these. Do they look like the ones you're after? If they're not, I'm gonna shove them down your throat.
Yes, that's them. Marvelous. Truly marvelous.
Marvelous.
Here, you have earned yourself that. Now, he only has to... Yes, that should do it. Say, friend, would you be willing to help him a little further? Depending on how well the breeding of these eggs goes, he would like to experiment with other breeds too. Firefinches, leaf gulls, and peak dashers, to call them by name. Bring him their eggs too, and you will be rewarded.
We're gonna get more eggs. You motherfucker. Alright, so we get 90 coins. That's a bit shit, to say the least, but whatever. Okay, so understood, but that might take a while. Yeah, no shit.
Yes, he knows, but he will wait here for you. Good luck, and thank you.
I do get the feeling this might be a pretty cool quest once you've done all this, like, menial task bullshit. Like, at the end, he's probably gonna turn into a giant bird or some shit and just fly away. You know, that wouldn't surprise me. But in the meantime, we ain't doing that anymore, because that took fucking forever just to get those, and he wants, like, another, like, fucking 12 eggs from 3 different things. We'll do it at some point. I might do the rest of these off screen. Or maybe just only show you me getting the eggs and cut out the rest of it or something, because otherwise it's going to be very boring. Anyway, so let's go meet Jesper. We'll talk to him a little bit, and then we'll probably end the video there, because we've already been going for about an hour. But, we're going to go for a tiny bit longer, because fuck it. Fuck it. Alrighty, we have arrived. Let's go speak to Jesper.
Walk
Hello.
west, friend. Where are you headed?
Right here. Shut up. Okay, hello.
Ah, there you are. Ready to go?
What's the story behind that scar?
So little time.
The scar. Well, let's put it this way. If you one day end up in a Talgalean tavern and 2 6-foot-tall Arazalian women invite you into their room, you should either damn well know who they are or make a run for it.
I mean, I'm not really into tall women. Togul?
Never heard of it? It's the capital of Araziel. At least if you ask the civilized people.
Let me guess, you did neither.
Hands up. Guilty. Some rich snob had hired me back then to bring him a totem from one of the camps of the Free People. That is, the Arazelians who worship their ancestors' gods, instead of the Lightborn, and live as nomads. Since you're part Arazelian, I'll just assume you know a little about the conflict between the civilized and the Free People there. The assassinations, the blood feuds, and so on. The usual, if 2 sides both believe they're on the right side of history. No idea how much you know about Araziel, but the Free People have been in conflict with the civilized people, who do worship the Lightborn, for centuries now. Assassinations, blood feuds, and so on. The usual, if 2 sides both believe they know it all better. Anyway, obviously this job of mine originated from that feud. The totem belonged to a free tribe, and the snob wanted it in order to publicly defile it. So I got it for him.
And you didn't feel remorse?
Oh, why, of course. I still cried myself to sleep months after that. Seriously, why should I? Both the free and civilized are so eager to bash each other's heads in. It's not like one defiled totem, more or less, would have made any difference.
Jesper is a very opinionated man, and I guess these 2 Azraelian women were part of the Free People.
Correct. And I was a little drunk and a little lonely, if you get what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Have you ever seen a pure-blooded Arazalian woman in her 20s? It's really hard to say no to that.
But if she's 6 foot tall, it's a little scary.
In any case, as you already noticed, the whole thing went down differently than expected. My face made acquaintances with a table leg and 4 absolutely untender women's feet and hands. And of course the totem was gone, together with all my clothing and money. I guess I had that coming somehow. That's what happens if you ask your loins rather than your head in the wrong situations.
Been there myself. I mean, not quite the exact same situation. Okay, so... Do you mind if I think this is funny? Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, whoa, such a cold world this is. I present you my deepest scars, you thank me with naught but mockery. Be damned, O impish creature. But anyway, how does the saying go? A truly beautiful face can never be tarnished.
Right. Okay, so again, we gotta remember, we're trying to bone him. So... what would he like? It's probably this one. Good to see it hasn't cost you your modesty.
Facts remain facts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got around quite a bit before you came back here, didn't you, you whore?
Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
Because you're a whore. You whore. I mean, fuck. I don't really care, to be honest. What made you come back?
That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just a hunch I had. Plus, all these civil wars in other countries didn't exactly invite one to stay.
What's it like to live as a traveling mercenary? I figure it must be quite hard.
Well, I guess that depends on where you're standing.
Standing right here.
Of course, times can be tough, especially if you come to a new city or even country where you know nobody. But if you're good at what you do, which I am, there's always work, everywhere. And yeah, I don't eat God's tongue for breakfast, but it was always enough for a roof over my head when I wanted.
I believe
And
that was some
other
kind of hub.
earthly pleasures. That's what life's all about, isn't it?
Sure. And what countries have you been to?
Now, aren't you inquisitive?
Yes.
Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Myar Aranath once.
Bloody hell, so many questions. Okay, so, you've been to Myra Aranth. Isn't that land deserted?
Yeah, it is. I was there with a group of mercenaries. We were hired to get something from a tower in the old capital. Not a nice spot of earth, truly. There's this fog everywhere, and with every step you take, you have to be careful the swamps don't get the better of you. But of course, that's also what makes it exciting.
Sounds like a cool place. I guess I have to ask these ones. Okay, so what was it like in Calais?
Oof. Different. As beautiful as the Isles are, there's always this feeling of rush and competition. Have you ever heard of the game penny?
Nope.
On Calais, it's not a crime if a merchant tries to cheat a customer. It's the customer's fault if he doesn't see the fraud. But if he does, the merchant owes him a token penny. Bizarre, isn't it? But over there, it's common practice.
Sounds like the ghetto. Tell me something about Kira.
What am I, a traveling tome?
I don't know.
I'm afraid I'm not a very good storyteller. But Kira's great. The people there are so much freer in their way of thinking.
Hippies.
There are the great bazaars, the palaces of the merchant lords, and the fortress of the mages' circles. But you just have to see it for yourself someday.
I will indeed. Okay, so... hang on. Let's go back into the journal for a second here. Okay, so the key for success on the mission is supposed to be an artifact called a Word of the Dead, in which is believed to enable travels in the memories of deceased people such as the Frozen Pyrian. To get it, Jesper and I have to travel to the manor of the aged man, an old Enderalian legend who is said to be in possession of that relic. We have to pose an artifact as artifact merchants, and once we get into the manor, have to search for the Word of the Dead. So that is what we are going to be doing next time, because we've already been going for it over an hour, so I feel like if I click, let's go, we're going to get into another 20-minute dialogue. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like, and I will see you next time for more Enderal. Good night, everybody.